Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So what's going on here? What we have here? Look at all this peak brightness, HDR, just popping out of it. And look at this. UHD. Alright, so this is UHD 4K monitor. IPS 4K monitor by LG. And the model number is 27 UD69P. This is the UD69P. I was lucky enough to get this one for really good price. Original price was $500. I was only able to pay $430 for it, which is a good deal. You know, when I say I was able to pay for it, that's a good deal. Instead of paying $500 something, I was able to save $120 and get this on sale. You guys can get it on sale right now. It's on Best Buy for $430. You can buy this monitor. I think it's a very good monitor. We're going to unbox it. We're going to set it up. I'm going to show you how it looks. The reason I'm recording this in 720p is so that there is more space. This will be like a 30-minute video or something like that. So here, let me show you the box. This is the side of the box. It's a pretty hefty box. It's pretty big. This is the other side of the box, the back of the box right here. Let me show it to you. Right there. I got it vertically now. Let me show you how it looks from like afar, right here, from afar. It's pretty big, you know. It's pretty long box. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the other side of it, you know, really quick. This is how it looks from this side, from the bottom, and this is how it looks from the top side. This is the side you open up to get the boxes out, to get the monitor and the accessories and everything out. So there it is. This is for those of you who want to see the box, you want to see how it looks. There it is. I'm going to go through all the details. There's a little handle. You can grab it so you can hold it. It's not a heavy monitor. It's just a box. It's pretty big, but it's not a heavy monitor at all. It's a very light monitor, which is pretty good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to unbox it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and count to 3. And we're going to open this side of the box, okay? We should do that right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got this side unboxed right here. We're going to go ahead and turn this box down bottom flat. And we're going to take all of this stuff out. So in about 2 seconds, we're going to go ahead and see what's inside the box. Okay, we should do that right now. 1, 2. Okay, so when you take the styrofoam out from the top, this is where the monitor is. This is the monitor right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take out the monitor out of the styrofoam, and I'm gonna put it on my bed, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Okay, we're gonna do that next. Okay, so this is the monitor right here. The front side has the LG logo on it. There's some fingerprints right there that I put. Has metal bezels on each side. And this is how it looks, just to give you a better angle on it. That's how it looks. Okay, so in about 2 seconds, I'm gonna turn it on the back side so you guys can see what's on the back. Okay, this is the back side right here. It has 2 HDMIs right here, HDMI 1, HDMI 2, and honestly, that's all I need because I'll have my computer, my laptop connected to it on HDMI 1. And HDMI 2, I can connect my Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 Pro, Xbox One, or Xbox One X, or whatever it is that I want to plug into it, or my 4K player, doesn't matter. And here is display port. In case you want to use a display port, I luckily have display port on my Alienware, so I should be able to use that display port as it is. And I also have a display port cable. Here you got your DC in for your adapter for the power, and here you got your headphones out, which is fine. I can connect my speakers. I have a sound bar that I can connect this to, or I can just use my Sennheiser's headphones, which they work perfectly. And that's the back side of it. Now let me show you how it looks from the sides. So this is how it looks from the side right here. It has these vents right here that blow out the hot air. And this here is the power button, but it's also a thumbstick controller that controls your menus and adjustments of the picture quality settings, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I already tried it. So there it is. Okay. Now let's put this thing together. Alright, here is this bar that goes right into it. You plug it in. You can actually, there's a little switch right here. You push this out and you can pull it out. And then you take it in and out. So let's say you want to put this monitor on the wall. You just press this button right here. And this this bar right here that looks like a tank will just pop out. This is the bar that you can use to adjust up and down your monitor. It goes up and down, which I'm going to show it to you in a minute. So make sure you plug this in right there. It locks right in. There's no screwdriver. You just lock it in. Okay. Okay, so the last but not least is this last part here. This is a aluminum brush finish stand. Let me get a better look to it. There it is. This aluminum fresh finish. Fresh finish? That's nice. Way to go, Mr. 4Cap Scaler. Aluminum fresh finish. Well, it is fresh. And one thing you're going to appreciate about this monitor is you don't need a any sort of a screwdriver or any kind of screws to put this in. All of this stuff just locks right in. And it's very easy to put it together. It shouldn't take you more than less than 5 minutes to put this together. You're definitely going to appreciate how simple LG made this. So I'm going to put this in and we should be good to go. Oh yeah, one more thing. There's a release here. There's a little hatch release. This is if you want to take it apart. If you want to take this apart, take the stand out, you can pull this hatch release and then you can take it apart. You can take the stand out. And same thing here. There's a little switch button right here. You press and you can take this bar as well. That's if you want to use this as a monitor on the wall. So the last step here is you just screw this in. You just screw it left and, clockwise, turn it clockwise until it gets tight. You screw it right in. There's a handle for you to screw it in. Once you do that, once it's tight, you just put this down and you are good to go. And one more thing that you're going to appreciate about the LG, they went out of their way to include an extra display port cable. To me, this is a big kudos, big bonus, big kudos to LG for including a very high quality display port cable. And if that wasn't good enough, they also included an HDMI cable right here. Very good quality HDMI cable for you to use. So with this one, with this monitor, you're all set, man. You got everything you need. And there's your cable right here. Power adapter cable that goes into the AC adapter, which is right here as well, which I'm going to show you to. And they also included this right here, this little thing that goes in, that gets attached for your cables. So your cables are isolated, which is pretty cool. And then here, this is where your power adapter is in. I'm going to pull it out right now really quick just to show you the power adapter. This is the power adapter right here that goes right into it. All right, with all of this, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to set it up, and then we're going to try it out with my Alienware 17. We're going to put a couple of games, Forza 6, Forza Horizon, and Gears of War, just to see how well it works. We'll do some calibrations on it. We'll check out the IPS. From what I can tell you, this monitor has 5 millisecond response time. It's 60 Hertz. Also has a free sync. So for those of you who are going to buy Xbox One X, and I'm definitely purchasing Xbox One X, Xbox One X will have free sync technology because of the GPU that's being created by AMD will support FreeSync. So it will work really good with this monitor. Okay? Okay, so I have boot up the monitor. There it is right there. Let me get it a little bit closer. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to just show you a couple of things. One cool thing is obviously you can do this. Hold on. When you press right here, the menu pops up. You can choose different inputs. I choose HDMI 1. There's a game mode you can use. You can choose what type of games would you like. Would you like a first person? See, first person. 2 as FPS 1 as FPS 2. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. Let me show it to you. You see right here? Hold on. Let me get a little bit closer. Right here. Hold on. There. It has FPS 1, FPS 2. So this one has a free sync, which is pretty cool. For those of you who have AMD, you're going to be in luck. AMD graphics cards with a free sync. This thing will run smooth as a butter. But it also has a 5 millisecond response time, which is pretty cool. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me boot up some games really quick so we can check them out. Of course, one of the most important things you will have to do is you're going to have to go ahead and use the resolution. You have to switch to a 3840 by 2160 native. I'll use the NVIDIA settings right here. We'll use RGB, we'll use full, and then we're going to click apply, okay? And refresh rate is going to be 60 Hertz, so we'll keep it on the 60. Hold on. Let's just click apply first, and let's see what happens. Okay, there it is. Click yes, and then refresh rate is going to be the 60. For some reason it's not showing up. I don't know why. It's saying 30. To view 4K 60 Ultra HD Deep Color video via connected devices, go to Picture, Adjust HDMI Ultra Deep Color. You have to go to the picture. Alright, let's go to the picture. Input, let's go to the menu. Let's go to the picture. Picture mode. Let's see, Darkroom Cinema. So picture mode, picture adjust. We'll turn the FreeSync on, why not? Actually, we'll turn that off. We don't need a FreeSync because we don't have the FreeSync, so we'll just turn that off. But let's go back. Let's get picture adjust. You see right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. You have to adjust the HDMI deep color out. See where it says right there? I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It's on the picture settings. You have to adjust that. Click deep color on. Put it on, and now we're going to get 60 Hertz. Now we'll have 60 Hertz. You see? Right there. Now it's in the 60 Hertz. So we're good to go. Alright, once we have done that, I'm going to go ahead and close this. And then we're going to fire up, let's fire up Forza Horizon. Let's close that. Where's Forza Horizon? Let's go click on Forza Horizon 3. We're gonna click on it. We're gonna boot it up and we're gonna check it out. Now this is 720p. I'm not doing 4K or 1440p video. This is just the unboxing and the first setup. So don't expect some super quality here. All right, I'm just checking to see how this monitor works and my first impression on this video. This is not like a video where I'm going to be showing a higher quality of the picture. I will show the higher quality of the picture and calibrations later on. This is just the unboxing and the setup, okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay, let's just put it up here like this. Like that. Let's click start, and then let's go to the settings really quick. Let's go to the custom, let's go to the video, dynamic optimization, advanced, okay, advanced, ultra. I'm gonna keep it on high, dude. I'll keep this like on 8, high, hold on, high. Okay, I will keep this on 2, high, because, you know, I don't want to go overkill with this right now. So let's save it. Okay, and then we're going to do some gameplay over here. Let's go back. Let's continue. All right, so here we are. Look at that, 65, 70 frames per second. Look at that. 63, 67. So 70 frames per second, man, I'm getting right now on this monitor. That's pretty sick. Here, you can see my controller. 63, 60, 60. It never goes below 60 frames per second. So it's 70 frames per second. Native 4K, 70 frames per second. Holy shit, man. This is insane. Wow, dude. This is sick. It looks amazing, man. It never drops below 60. It stays between 68 to 70 frames per second. Native 4K with high settings, 70 frames per second. That's pretty sick, man. I don't think Xbox One X will be able to beat me here. Considering, man, that I'm come on, look, I got a beefy PC, all right? This Alienware that I have, it's pretty beefy, and it's a beast of a PC. You know what I mean? So it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, let's go check out the Gears of War. Let's see how Gears of War handles it. All right. All right, we're gonna do Gears of War 4. The reason you see 70 frames per second, it's because you have to choose a FPS, UHD, HDMI color on FPS. When you choose FPS, because this thing has a FreeSync built into it, when you choose FPS, then you get more frame rates per second. However, you do lose a little bit of quality. I'm not gonna lie, you do lose a little bit of quality, but you definitely get that higher frames per second in native 4K. You've seen what I have done with Forza Horizon 3. I was getting between 68 to 70 frames per second. That was pretty good. So here, what I'm gonna do a benchmark. Let's do a benchmark really quick. Let's do that. Let's check it out. All right, so here's the benchmark. I'm getting between 59 to 60 frames per second. You know, it's steady 60 frames per second here. No issues, runs smooth as a butter. Looks great, looks fantastic. Obviously, this is being recorded in 720p camera with this overhead light. I'll do some more videos. I'll do some shadow recording so you guys can see it for yourself. Remember, this is just the first unboxing and setup video. It's not like me testing everything out. So, here, let me show you. It looks pretty good. Steady 60 frames per second, man. No issues here. It looks sharp, vivid. Colors are awesome. Not bad. Not bad at all, man. Okay, I think I have time to do one more video. I'm going to do one more video where I'm going to check Forza 6 Apex to see what I'm getting with Forza 6. But so far, this is good. Total of 54 frames per second, which is not bad. It usually varies between 54 to 60, so which is pretty good. I'm getting 60 to 55, 60 to 55. So it's like this is the line, 60 to 55 in between, and that's pretty good. To keep it that steady, that's pretty good, man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and check out a Forza 6 Apex. And another thing I want to say, for those of you who think that Scorpio, aka Xbox One X, won't be able to handle native 4K, well, look what I'm doing with 1070. And this is a Alienware mobile chip, okay? And look what I'm doing here. Look what I'm able to accomplish here, okay? So, yes, it's going to be able to handle it easily. Okay, so this is Forza 6 Apex. We're going to go ahead. We're going to start. I'm going to check it out. Let it load up, and then we're going to do one race really quick just to see how well it runs. I mean, looks amazing, man. I'm going to try to bring it a little bit closer. This looks amazing. It's sharp detail quality. You know, this is the IPS panel, and I'm going to show some more videos throughout tomorrow and the next day to show you guys with 1440p and native 4K recording with my camera to show you just how beautiful this monitor looks, even from the sides. This monitor looks beautiful. It's the IPS. And another cool feature is this, which I forgot to show you. You can move the monitor up and down like this. You can move it up, and you can move it down like that, which is pretty cool. I like that you can do that. So you can adjust it. You can adjust the height. You want to go up or you want to go down, which is pretty cool. All right, so let's do this really quick. Let's do one race. Let's enter. And let's do a free play. Let's just do a quick. Let's do a let's race quick race right now. Let's just do it really quick. Check it out. All right, here we go. It looks beautiful, man. This looks stunning. This really looks stunning, man. Again, this 720p recording that I'm doing right now, it's not doing it justice, but this looks amazing, man. This